If you've ever asked a group of people what their stick movements are for Piro Tictocs, it's likely you got a few different answers. And the reason for that is mostly to do with the pirouette speed. In this video, we'll take a quick look at a few different tail speeds and show how the cyclic movement changes and give some possible reasons for that. If we start with half Piro flips, or flat Piro Tictocs, the cyclic looks almost like a capital D, maybe with the edges rounded a bit. It starts with elevator, reaches the top, and does a curve around to the bottom, and then comes back to center fairly straight. In the slow paused version, the cyclic becomes more rounded. Notice that it isn't perfectly centered vertically. It's more towards the top quarter, because you have to punch it out at the beginning of the tick to get the inertia upwards, and then guide it towards the end. This is the slow version without the pause. Here we can see the cyclic no longer comes back to the center. It remains out on the side, and the circle becomes taller than it is wide. And it still has the bias towards the top of the cyclic at the beginning of each tick, and doesn't come down as far towards the bottom. Medium speed Piro Tictocs take that even further, and the stir becomes a bit thinner with even more bias towards the top. With full speed Piro Tictocs, the cyclic starts to become a short up and down movement on the elevator, with the occasional circle to bring things back when it drifts. It also seems to be more centered vertically. For the corkscrew, the cyclic stick is pegged all the way over on aileron and rarely moves. The position is controlled completely by rudder and collective changes. Before we finish, I have to say knowing the stick movements can be useful, but they aren't the key to learning Piro Tictocs. If you noticed, each cyclic movement was slightly different because you have to fly the model all the time. I've put a link in the description to another video that might help you learn half Piro Tictocs. Until next time, good luck.